Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all doing well this morning. Are you? Good. Good. Except for the sadness. Loss. I'm sorry. But I'm glad we're here. We're still here. We're survivors, I think. And I'm hoping that I don't know what to say this morning. I have mixed emotions. But I do want to tell you positively that it stormed last night. We had lots of rain. Rolling thunder, which I love. I love rain and rolling thunder. And it's been a while in coming. It's been quite a while. So I was glad to see it. And all night long I had my windows open so I could hear it. Oh, it's luscious. Luscious. And my poor little Connor, I don't know what's wrong with him. He can't see out of his one eye, you know. Remember, I got him when he was beat up he was attacked by a pack of dogs, and they tore his face open and everything, and he lost an eye. And anyway, he survived all that, and so now he has just the one eye, and he can't open the eye. Something hurts him that he can't open the eye. So I don't know if he's run into something and poked his eye, or if he has a bad tooth. I don't know, but it worries me. Worries me. And it costs so much for the vet to come out and see him. I'm gonna have to figure out. Anyway, sad about that. I'm worried. I'm worried about that. Very worried about that. Let's get to our messages today, because I need to know what's going on with your life. Yes, I do. If I can go to my well, they might as well be called compliments. They're comments. They say now lots of nice things. The first one up is Bonnie Myers, of course. Why not? You were beat out a couple of times, but it's only because you were out of town with your daughter. Bonnie Myers says, yes, my sister-in-law had been sick for a while. Really gonna miss her. I bet you are. Did you have fun with her, with y'all got together? Was she a crocheter, or was she just a fun person to be with, to go out to eat with? Or, you know, you've known a long time. If she's your sister-in-law, she's like a sister, isn't she? Yeah. I know, loss is hard. Loss is hard. And, let's see. So I guess now, Bonnie, since you're having to deal with all of this, you'll need some time to recuperate from the busy weekend you had, and then this is going to take some time. But you'll come through it, because you're a survivor. You and your sisters and Mama and everything. Guess your Mama's doing okay. Is she? Oh, here's Laura. Good morning, Laura. How are you guys? How you doing? Love the pumpkin. Great for Halloween and Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, dear. 2 pumpkins and little turkeys. That was perfect. I love those little signs, don't you? But they're hard sometimes to pick one. One time I picked one, Laura, and I'd sent it to my sister. Well, she called me and she said, why are you sending me these awful faces? And I said, let me see. And I went back to and looked to see what I was sending. And to me, they were happy faces. But to her, there's some kind of frowny faces. So whatever software she was using was interpreting it different than my software. So my software was probably the evil of it. So I'm almost afraid sometimes to put any faces, you know. I'm sure pumpkins and stuff, they should. But I hadn't had anybody else ever complain because I've tried to be cautious about them. But I just love those little things when you post little things. Yes. Oh, and here's Joybird. Hi, Joybird. It's a great day every day. I hear from you. Oh, Joybird, you're such a delight. You're good for my soul. What type of yarn do you like to work with? I mainly use cotton and acrylic. I guess acrylic is my go-to when crocheting. Yes, mine too. Only because it's the most available to me. I do like working with cotton. I do like wearing cotton. And but I don't know, maybe it's getting more out there in the market now, but maybe I will get more as time progresses, you know. But most of the time I use acrylic. I don't know if I really have a choice. I do know that this last yarn I worked with and still am working with, I just don't like the way it separates. It's very aggravating to me. Maybe I'm just not as good as a crocheter as I used to be, you know. Maybe I don't see as well. I'm not catching the whole strand right. But, yes, I guess acrylic is the one. They give me the most variety of colors than acrylic, don't you think? The ombre combinations and all that are very, very pretty. In fact, I've got pictures that Gigi sent me of her new project and all the colors and everything like I did the last video. And I'm going to put that up today, give y'all an idea of what's going on there. And she's doing very well. And very well. And I hope you're doing very well. I was looking at Marketplace. Was it Marketplace or something that on Facebook that they list things for sale? And there came an ad up for Joybird. Yeah, you had it first, but there's a company out there, Joybird. I wanted to tell them, hey, wait a minute, my friend was first with that name. That's not your name. I just love that name, Joy. Oh, Mary Bell. Hey, Mima. Life does happen. Yes, so many sad things we live through. Sorry about your nephew's kitty, too. I know. That hurt those little girls. They love kitties. I think they've got 2. Well, now they have 1. Or maybe they had 3. But they also have a little bunny rabbit, a kitty, and then they have a puppy they've had for a long time. But yes, loss is hard. And I'm worried about Connor. I'm hoping we're going to be okay there. Always hard to lose a pet. Yes. We all go through that. But it's a part of learning life. Is loving, they're part of the family life. And I think for kids it's a good idea. Although a lot of people don't. They don't want their kids to go through pain or missing or loss, or they don't want to explain it to them. And I do believe that children, in their time, they ask questions in their time, and how you react in sadness, I'm sure has something to do with how they deal with it. Maribel, the orange is really pretty. Yes, that orange is a pretty color, and I don't know exactly the name of it, but it is truly striking. Very, very striking. I might just crochet with that a bunch of pumpkins for as the year progresses, maybe for next year even, because I enjoy working with that color. In fact, I'd love to have a sweater of that color. Oh, and Mama Llama, Kayla, sure did make a lot of items for her fair. She did. She did. She did good, too. So many beautiful things. Oh, my poor Jill. I know. Jill took a big tumble, didn't you, Jill? Oh, girl, we worry about you. We worry about each other. And we've got to be careful now. Hope she's okay. Well, I do, too. Hope you're doing all right, not overworking this week. And enjoying. And I can't remember. Maribel, where are you from? Huh? I thought, okay, let me guess. You told me it was, let's see, Connecticut? No. Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Oh my. Maryland? New Jersey? Where did you say you were from? Well, I was working on my little map. Yes, and I was doing, I don't know where Maribel is. And then I think, well, everybody has told me where they're from, but I have forgotten already. And I said, I started writing them down, but I lost the list. So, anyway, if you want to refresh my memory, any of y'all, I'd appreciate it. Because I just have to put it up on my little map. Because I truly want to get this map. I'll have to show it to you. It's laying right in there. But I need an easel or something. I don't know what. I'm working on it, though. Getting closer. Might take me months, but I'm going to get it done. Thanks for commenting, dear. Thanks for commenting. I know you're crocheting up a storm. You crocheters are really something. Oh, and here's Jill. And this is what Maribel was talking about. It says, "Oh me ma, I'd taken a nasty fall. I cut my face, have a black eye, hurt my rib cage and my leg." This is Jill. That's you, Jill, we're talking about. "This was on the 13th. I broke a table, too." It's just so sad. I'm not laughing. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for you. Had 911 call. They encouraged me to go to ER. I did not. Pain was very bad, but every day that goes by gets better. Love you, Mema, and I'll talk to you later. Yes, everybody sends your love, Jill. Everybody sends your love. For all of us, we all share our sadness and our happiness and our creativity and life. Oh, let's see if I missed anyone this morning. I think that's it. I think I read, yes, I think I read everyone this morning. And thank you for commenting this morning. I was looking for a postcard Gigi had sent me. She said about a week ago. Yeah, Gigi, I haven't got that postcard yet. So I'm going to have to check with my sister. She may have it in her mail and just overlooked it to get it to me. She has a big stack of mail like that every month, and she doesn't go through it except once a month, I think. So when she goes through it, she'll find if anything's for me. But I was really looking for that postcard, so I'll ask her today if she's seen it, or if I could look through the stack and see if it's there. Because yes, I need that postcard. I mean, you took so much time to go get a postcard, put a stamp on it, and send it to me. You know, I appreciate these things. I really, really do. I really do. Well, this morning I'm lazy with the rain, and I need to pick up a little bit. And I don't know, just chill into the day. I think it'll be a good idea to do so. I'm trying to wear my happy dress. Either yellow, red, or blue. That I had a great adventure yesterday. My sister got up yesterday morning after I had made my video and posted it. She said, get dressed. We're going to Pettigene Mountain, which is a mountain about an hour and a half away from here. And to us, it's a place like a retreat in the woods. And the lodge is built on top of one of our small mountains in Arkansas. And you can sit in the dining room and you look way through the valley and you can see past that like 4 or 5 miles. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful view. If my pictures turn out good, I'll put one up. But Pettigene Mountain is one of our favorite places to go as sisters and our mother and our children, and we have all gone there. And it's just a location that we appreciate visiting. And it was a lot of fun. We had a really nice meal, and we got parking close because that is premium, especially at the lodge at lunchtime on a Saturday. We're a lot of young people there hiking, going down to the falls, and it's a good mile down, good hike to go down there. A lot of more hiking the trails, and there were lots of beautiful trails up through there. And Pettigene Mountain, if you look it up, it's named after a girl who pretended she was a boy with the explorers back in the day, and they've got a little monument to her and all. It's really a very familiar place for us. And also they had the Winrock automobiles, all his collection of automobiles back from the day, and it's open, I think, 7 days a week. But of course, we've been to it many years because it's been there since the 60s. Yes. So we did that, and then we stopped at a cute little coffee shop on the way home, not far from the lodge there in the hills, and it was an A-frame home, sort of nestled back into the woods there, and it had a little deck on the front. There were people sitting out there enjoying coffee, and I think we had scones, blueberry scones, and pumpkin latte coffee. It was good. It was truly a treat, and to see all the young people, they'd been hiking, and they all had, it just brings back the day when we were young. I enjoyed, they were so sweet to us, very, very sweet young girls. And the people in the restaurant, it was a hoot. We had a very nice time, and we met a couple from Netherlands. And that was really fun to visit with them. And there's a breezeway that connects the lodge to the main Mather Lodge dining room and stuff. And so we were sitting in the breezeway, and then people in front of us, we were here in the breezeway, sort of raised up, where you could look through that same valley that I was telling you about. And down here, they were all sitting along the cliff, looking back over there. And we sat back in rocking chairs because there was a breeze there. And that's where we met the people from Netherlands. It was a grand day. And I was very proud. My sister was able to drive that. She doesn't drive very far. And so it was a real adventure for both of us. And I was very proud of her. Of course, I'm suffering from the trip, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was just glorious. And the trees had not quite hit their peak. They were just, I think it was the first ones that are starting to. But I think in a week or two, and especially after this rain, it ought to be beautiful by the end of October. But it was a wonderful trip, and I enjoyed it, and so did she. And I enjoyed getting out. It was a great adventure. I mean, I'm getting so popular now. Yes, I'm very happy about that. And but anyway, it was fun, and I appreciate my sister taking me to that. But I've got to take care of my Connor. And I hope that you all are taking care of yourselves. And please keep in touch and tell me what's going on, because I'm thinking of you. I was thinking of y'all when I was just eating at that restaurant. Yeah, we had we just had a nice time. It was really very pleasant. You know, I like that kind of adventure. Well, remember, God has you in the palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, or bumblebees, or helicopters. That's not what I meant. What is those bugs? Dragonflies, bumblebees, hummingbirds, everything, everything, and for everyone, for each other, because we're all on this big world together. Pray for peace, always. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'll enjoy my coffee now. Yes. Bye-bye. I love fall. I love fall.